Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Alpha Omega's Columnhenge Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
We are out here for a beautiful morning this morning. Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning, David.
Look at that beautiful sun over on Shadow Mountain.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous? The sun is rising in just a couple of moments here.
And we're out early enough till we've gotten ahead of at least some of the chemtrails this morning, so we've got clear viewing for sunrise.
Yeah, with the exception of that patch right over there, over the mountains of chemtrails. The sky's pretty much clear this morning.
There's a little geoengineering streak there.
This is beyond geoengineering. They're terraforming for a post-human future.
Well, yes. Yes, they are. See, here's some more streaking. These are not natural clouds. We don't have any natural clouds this time of year in the desert. No clouds are natural.
Not right now, yeah.
So, well, sunrise yesterday was at 7:02, we estimate, since we didn't get it clearly.
The only progress we've really made on the terraforming is at least they're not gaslighting us about it as bad anymore. Now they don't try to tell us we're crazy when we point it out. Those are certainly not contrails coming from planes going to Las Vegas Airport.
No, there is a program to dump approximately
as much as they can.
Oh yeah.
Of that sulfur dioxide.
Sulfur dioxide, yes,
and
exactly.
There's a barium compound also they're using.
Barium oxide that they're using. And
really bad stuff, guys.
You know, usually when the powers that be discuss these issues, they will talk about the inactive ingredients, the calcium chlorate that's in it, that acts as a filler and a binder. So
well, they certainly don't ask the people. They don't even tell us what they're squirting on us. It's like, you know, we're being treated like cattle on a farm. The farmer doesn't ask the cattle if they want those antibiotic shots or not. No. He just gives it to them.
No, the cows don't ask to have medicine put in their feed, and yet it's done. I really don't remember us ever requesting those things.
Or to request chemicals being put in our water, or GMOs, or glyphosate. None of that.
Right. Now look, as the sun is starting to rise, you can see some of the rays casting light there on the ridgeline. You see? Because the backside of Mount Charleston is actually further east than the front side, so the mountains get a little bit of light.
That's wonderful. Look at that. It's gorgeous. We can see the sunrise coming up over the horizon.
Just about a minute away now. And
this time of year, it's really hard to calculate what time sunrise is going to be because of the irregular shape of the mountains over there. You hit one of those peaks and it can be 3 or 4 minutes late.
Right, but based on what we've seen, standing right here where we are now and looking through the center of the fire pit, the sun will rise right there. So watch for it, and it should be coming up in just a few seconds. There it is.
There. Feel that energy. Oh. all the animals coming to life. everyone is saying, thank you for shining.
Welcome back.
Feel the light power streaming back into you. Elevating you.
He is risen. All hail the sun, source of all life on earth. Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Feel all of your skin. Feel your bones, your teeth, your liver, your intestines. Feel into your entire body. Take another deep breath, and as you let it out, visualize yourself as the tree of life. Throw your branches up high into Alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega earth. I call on you as the dawn, Alpha. I call on you as the West, Omega. I call on you as the North, Alpha. I call on you as the South, Omega.
Alpha,
Omega,
the beginning,
and the end,
a time to sow,
and a time to reap,
a time of planting,
and a time to reap, of harvest.
I beheld a great wonder in heaven. 3 magnificent creatures of light, more beautiful than anything I had ever beheld before, calling me forward to the gateway of the Treasury of Light. O great and mighty angels, Caesars Lazazu. Stand aside, for I open the gateway to the Treasury of Light. And entering within the boundaries of the treasury, I beheld 3 more luminous beings, more beautiful than the 3 I had seen before. The guardians of the gateway of the Treasury of Light from within. Lazaru. Stand aside as I open the Treasury of Light. And there are 12 heads in his treasury. That is, the names are these which are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, so that he gives light power to them. And in the east, I saw a mighty ruler, an exalted, sublime creature of pure starfire, head of the treasury in the east. Tauzazu. And passing through the places about the treasury, we came upon the second head. Aerosio. We came upon the third head, exalted being. We ignite the star fire of the third place, the God force fire of the third place. Tozias. And lo, we came to the 4th place in the treasury, where we found seated a mighty luminous creature of pure starfire. Ignite the columns of the 4th place, O mighty angel. Oopsozes. For I open the Treasury of Light. And so we continued round about the Treasury of Light, lighting the God force fires of the treasury, activating them again, having long slumbered. And we came upon the sixth head of the treasury. Light the fires of the treasury from your place in the west, Almighty. Then we came to the place in the due west. And we saw the God force fires burning in pillars of fire round about the treasury as we passed by each of the heads, activating the place, reigniting the God force fires of the Treasury of Light. And we came eventually to the eighth place. Lo, we came to the ninth place of the treasury. And as I called his name, I saw once again the God force fires burning brightly from his place. Beruza Esa. And as I came upon the angel in the 10th place round about the treasury, and called his name, I beheld a mighty pillar of fire rising into heaven from the place within the treasury. Zeus. And having completed our sojourn round about the Treasury of Light, igniting the God force fires of the pillars of light of the 12 heads of the treasury, we came back to the place of the east. And having arrived at the place of the east, we stood and saw 12 pillars of fire rising into heaven from the places of the heads of the treasury. The fires of God force of the Treasury of Light ignited once again, burning brightly. And this brought us into the place of the head of the treasury. O Father of the treasury, O luminous creature so sublime, O exalted one, O shining one, O wondrous and magnificent emanation of my Father. Mighty head of the Treasury of Light, Almighty Father of the treasury, once again we invoke you. We invoke your sublime presence, O luminous one. We invoke you by your name. Zozai O. By your name and by your sigil, I invoke you, Almighty Father of the Treasury of Light. Bless us with your presence. Come forth. Come forth now. And spill forth upon the earth the bounty and the blessings of the Treasury of Light. May the God force flow freely upon all who seek its wisdom and its grace. May all who thirst for energy in their soul, their energetic body, may their souls be filled to overflowing with the waters of life. And in that hour of death, may we shed our mortal body like a serpent sheds its skin, and rise triumphant through the treasuries of light into the palace of the kingdom of my Father, within the universe of starfire, inside light. And for all humanity, we ask, protect the human race. Protect us from extinction. Protect our species. Protect our race. Protect our air into the chemtrails, in the geoengineering. Protect our water from atrazine and glyphosate. Stop the solar dimming around the world. Protect our God force field. Protect our contact with the sun, our fire. And finally, protect the earth, our mother. Protect nature. Protect humanity from the filth they're putting in our airs with this terraforming. End the terraforming now. End the terraforming. No more sulfur dioxide and barium compounds poured into our atmosphere. Enough of this madness. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. What changes have taken place there? Do you feel those rivers of energy racing up your legs and down your arms and up your spine? That is plentiful God force energy, blasting its way through your body, clearing away poison, healing you from the inside out at every level.
For those of you who may be attending this ritual today for the first time, what we're doing out here is something quite unique. This ritual that you have witnessed today, the opening of the Treasury of Light, is just a tiny piece of an enormous magical system attributed to the hand of Jesus Christ by early Christians in Egypt. Was it truly written by Jesus? We don't know. All we do know is that archaeologists luckily found this manuscript. It is, in my opinion, one of the greatest treasures of humankind that we have today. Leslie and I are bringing this ancient magical system, this sublime system of the magic of light, back from obscurity, back from banishment, from forgetfulness, and back into the hands of today's magicians. It doesn't matter whether you are Christian, pagan, Jew, Buddhist, Hindu, whatever religion's faith you come from. This is magic. This is pure spiritual technology. In the Hermetic and Rosicrucian traditions, we have other techniques to develop the energetic solar body, techniques that are, to be quite honest, amazingly powerful, perhaps even more powerful than forms. Whereas this, we have been using this now for a good time here with you every day. And so far, we have perceived no danger from the system. Indeed, this appears to be the patrimony of humanity, the heritage of our race, the human race, a great treasure that has been passed down to us from our ancient forefathers, perhaps even from the Master himself, as